Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for them to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, let's start with today's news. Alright, so Fabrizio Romano don't come as I can let us know say Arsenal no go even think of selling Gabriel Magalhaes even if they offer them 200 million euros, which is about 170 million pounds. So just to let you know how important Arsenal they see Gabriel Magalhaes. Yesterday I turned and talk say in my own eye, Gabriel Magalhaes is one of the untouchables for Arsenal. And as Fabrizio Romano they reiterate the same thing way at the top. Say in they get information from Arsenal, say even if they offer them 200 million, they no go sell them. For you to know how important this player is for Arsenal. And I'm happy to say Arsenal get that kind, they get that kind of view towards the player, so it makes sense moving forward. This will not be the time of Arsenal when they will say any player will be like say one better will go sell them because they want build stadium or want pay some kind of thing. So this is a different dispensation. Alright, so away from that, so people like Emmanuel Petit come as I call it talk about Folarin Balogun and Tottenham Hotspur. Call it talk say if Tottenham Hotspur really they interested in signing Folarin Balogun, because yesterday we hear when Jimmy O'Hara said he talks say make Spurs go buy the guy because Spurs don't really get striker because they look Richarlison. That guy don't play at 19 games, maybe 29 games, score like 1 goal. So that one don't be really striker like that. So they're looking for somebody else that can help them and score plenty goals. So Baba Colleton say if Balogun won't go Spurs, make Arsenal sell him. Make Arsenal not go look say because Spurs now they are direct, not say direct rival for the title. So we get deep rivalry between the two of them because they're the same city. Say make that one not go block the move you get. We now be saying make una collect money, even if na Chelsea won't concern them. Don't look say because they are our London rivals. For that one maybe the fans go vex. Now when I talk to them, no one use them. So you cannot dictate where he should go. That one are the player's prerogative. And the player will decide say, okay, Baba, now here I won't go. At least if you don't get all the options ready for the table, you know, say, okay, now here I prefer, or now here I prefer. Balogun don't agree personal terms with Inter, agree personal terms with RC Lens, agree personal terms with almost everybody. Now you agree personal terms. With Monaco, you don't agree personal terms. So last, Shamu just go watch you and go. Alright, at the same time, so I can't see many news, many opinions about Greenwood, missing Greenwood, where people they talk say make Arsenal go sign missing Greenwood from Manchester United after their fan base talk say make them no player, so they won't release them. So now the thing is say people don't really understand that as missing Greenwood did, the case where he gets, no be saying go court, they can't clear him. You know that Thomas Partey went to court and he was cleared. Benjamin Mendy went to court, he was cleared. Ryan Giggs went to court, he was cleared. This Greenwood no go court. Now the victim now talk say she no one carry on with the case. So that one no be saying they innocent. You get? Now so the thing just be. You have not been cleared by a court of law. The allegation is still there. So that is why Manchester United, in short, in the court of public opinion, he is guilty. That's just the thing, because you did not go and clear yourself in the court. As Partey did that, nobody will come and talk to Partey did guilty because he has gone to the law courts and they have cleared him innocent, not guilty, you are free to go. Same thing with other people. He's not the first person. Same thing with other people. So you will say you know go court. That is why people will always talk say in the guilty of the crime. After all, that the victim post the video with blood and everything. So that is why Manchester United fan base are very angry and say they should not play him because may not go taint their own club legacy. That is the same reason why Arsenal will not even go close to the player he gets, because you never clear your name. That baggage you go still there for your head for many years to come, even though you never been listed as an offender or anything because they no convict him yet. But that allegation is still hovering around the air, even though now the same woman is still married and still give am pikin, but that allegation is not going away anytime soon. So I just make I clear the air, make I just give una all the details, because I believe those who they talk to make Arsenal sign the player, they don't have all the details. Because if we have all the details, you know we won't make we taint our own Arsenal name with that kind of player I get. On the football pitch is good, but you see that allegation of say domestic violence, they punch you man, clubs they run away from our model. You know, yeah, when Benjamin made the case come up, Man City just suspend them immediately. Baba go court, go the fight in matter. Last, he win the court case. So that's so it be. Alright, so talk sports. Come as I call it, analyze Monaco's bid. So Monaco they plan to offer Arsenal £35 million and above for Larry Balogun. So we don't know whether Arsenal will accept. They say 35 and above, so we never know whether at 40 it will be. And remember that Arsenal are not looking for £50 million. They're looking for 50 million euros, which is about £45 million. So nobody has come close to that. So we could just watch at the end of the day, time they go. Today at 24, you get so. But I believe say this week, for that Balogun feature should be sorted out this week. Now what me I believe, that's what I'm saying. But Monaco are the closest to Arsenal's valuation. So I'm not really surprised if they agree a deal with Arsenal, don't give us some add-ons, because add-ons go make the thing go far. Even if the year say Fulham are preparing a £35 million bid with add-ons. Yeah, so those add-ons, whether Nine go come complete everything to 50, come make Arsenal sell the player. We never really know how it will be, because as Arsenal did, they are planning to raise revenue. You get to make sure say they'll sell people like Rob Holding, people like Tierney, people like Folari Balogun, Tavares. They get many names. They don't really say they won't sell to recoup some money and splash one or two players before the transfer window will shut down. Remember, deadline day deals they stop again, because and see some people they say, I know sure Arsenal go sign again. Oh, low key deals go happen. Not just the watch. Alright, so if you are watching our show on YouTube and you never subscribe, about what is this up now? You get on YouTube, we have about 13,600 community members, and we are planning to increase it. I beg, we'll reach our first 15,000. From there, we'll get to 20,000. Look, we said they grow far and far. Many people they get this Arsenal message. And if you're watching us on Facebook and you never follow us, what are you waiting for? Make you follow us, and we are also on Twitter. Yes, so subscribe to our Twitter page as we try to grow all our different communities, make it grow, make everything just the big they go. And as you do so, may God continue to bless you in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen. Alright, so away from that, Liam Brady come and second the praise Declan Rice as he don't have Arsenal get 2 wins out of 2 matches. So Baba Corridor say the £105 million where Arsenal spend now money well spent. Get nobody will see the way Declan Rice don't play so far. They go to say the guy no do well, even though Declan Rice won everybody before the season starts. Say I beg, make una no judge me based on the £105 million what I do, and make una no judge my first few games. Make una let me play plenty games before una come judge me. He actually said that, guys. Many people don't judge him immediately, but one thing they say, we go always judge you by 105 million. It is just the sad truth, get. That's the nature of the game, get. We judge you by how much you're being bought. So that's what it just be. Alright, so Rob Holding, come as I call it, talk about Ben White. So this Ben White, and the guy will run through a brick wall for you. Say the sacrifices what the guy they do for Arsenal. People don't really they see him. Like he puts himself into dangerous situations. 2 seasons ago, when we go away at Newcastle during that Amazon documentary era, I guess say this Ben White played that Newcastle game with grade 3 hamstring. Nobody knew about it, and he played like say nothing happened. He just enter career mode. Get just play the thing. Get say this guy. The guy did very they sacrifice a lot for Arsenal. Alright, so Darren Bent come aside for Talk Sports. Come talk about Havertz, Emile Smith Rowe, Arteta, and Arsenal. So Baba of the opinion say since when them buy Havertz, say Havertz they block Emile Smith Rowe progress, because the position we have as a player, now there maybe Arteta for likely use Emile Smith Rowe, but since Arteta they tried the all impossible best to integrate Havertz into the Arsenal team, because Arteta needs him for, I didn't know why he need that. Yes. So for that reason, make Arteta try give him a some small chance. Make the guy express himself, make him play, make we see waiting the break, because you don't think we will really see this boy in action. Guess so now waiting people like Darren Bent, they talk, say make Arteta do him. Guess well, it is what it is. Go just watch. Me, I know say everybody will play sometime this season. Gabriel Magalhaes, how many games he don't play, how many 90 minutes he don't play. Everybody gets a role to play for this season. Just wait till Champions League starts. You will see match rotation. Now let them play one match. Now have one match in 10 days, one match in 7, 8 days. Where's the Champions League? I will play like 3-4 games. And there you will see match rotation. Everybody will be involved. So people don't really feel like say maybe with the sideline some people. Just calm down. Even that Gabriel Magalhaes, I tell that come I say he's going to play a lot of games. So I don't know why you people are worried. So just calm down. At the same time, Darren Bent, I can't watch when they do one argument for the studio. So this argument was Thomas Partey and Casemiro. Who would you pick? So Bent's going to say, forgetting the Arsenal fan, saying go pick Thomas Partey. So people going to argue, say, Casemiro has won this and won that. Why would you pick? He say, based on current form, based on how important you are to your team, how you are playing. Saying go pick Thomas Partey, but when it comes to who has had the best career so far, then Casemiro has had the best career because Casemiro played with world-class players. How many world-class players did for Arsenal since when Partey don't dey here? You go compare them to Real Madrid with Casemiro dey. Yes, Casemiro played with Ronaldo. Played with a lot of good guys. With the boss net, so they make things happen. Magical players, yes. But when it comes to the EPL, current form, look at the way Manchester United don't play their first 2 games. Where Casemiro did. Casemiro just play like person saying energy levels, they like 50%, not even up to 100. But you cannot compare his work rates with somebody like Partey. Look at Partey now. They are exploring his versatility. Play right back. Can Casemiro go and play right back for Manchester United? They go lick like a pot of soup. So these are the arguments where Ben White and Darren Bent they put for the table. And we said when I watched the show for Talk Sports, I was very happy to say this guy wasn't the talk. He make point because initially on paper when they ask you that question, Casemiro and Partey, who you pick? You go one pick Casemiro based on what he don't win for his career. But we are not talking about his career, how many things he win, individual, one-on-one. You and Partey, who better pass? They asked like 5 people for studio there. Everybody only shouts Partey. Alright, away from that, so Nuno Tavares representatives don't enter London, so they won't enter talks with Aston Villa, but then hasten the deal for Nuno Tavares. And the reason they won't call hasten this thing that they say Marcos Acuna of Sevilla, where Aston Villa they feel say now they would like to sign, the guy don't get injury. Now, Aston Villa they wait to know the severity of the injury. How long will he be out? To get me to know whether he will hamper in deal to Aston Villa, so they will know whether they will just come in and take Nuno Tavares. So that is the latest news on the front burner. So I think I let you know. And for those that are not aware, Lucas Paqueta deal from West Ham to Man City is off because the FA they investigate Lucas Paqueta for some kind of gambling something, because for 3 matches in a row, well, whether na last season I don't know, but for 3 matches in a row, they say the guy collect yellow card, he collect card, whether na yellow or red, I don't know, but he collect card, and some people bet that 3 matches in a row, they use and collect money, so they try to investigate whether na him give them that tip, say no worry, I will do foul, they will give me card 3 matches in a row, when I use and cash out, so that is why they are investigating. That is why I say players, their families, their representatives, their friends are not allowed to play Bet Naija or play sport bet in any way or form, directly or indirectly, because we're not going to get insider information. So go just the word I say, make I let you know. Alright, so we're going to check Pepe statistics, compared to people like Anthony, Grealish, and Sancho. And you know, go believe say Pepe outperformed all these guys when it comes to goals and everything, But on paper, we're going to look people like saying be sheet packer. Like I was checking Pepe's statistics. His first season, at Arsenal, Pepe actually scored 5 goals and made 6 assists in 31 games. Then for 2020-2021, maybe the COVID-19 era, Pepe scored 10 goals without fans for the stadium. Then 2021-2022, now there Pepe gone like everything got scattered because I know they give him plenty games. He's gonna score 1 goal and just do 2 assists in the whole entire season. So now when you check about those Anthony, Grealish and Sancho, when it comes to goals, Pepe outscored them. When it comes to assists, he did better than them. But the reason is that people like Jack Grealish, they play with a star-studded team at Man City. Jack Grealish was bought for £100 million. Has he lived up to the expectation when he's judging by goals and assists? The answer is no. But his overall contribution is good because he's playing with a star-studded team. So now what people need to understand. Look at Sancho, look at Anthony. Anthony was not 86 million pounds. They bought him. How many goals has he scored? How many assists has he made in this Manchester United setup? Look at Sancho. So these are the questions on the front burner. I don't know. When it comes to Arsenal, people judge us differently from the way they judge others. Like the pundits, they like to take a goal at Arsenal players. So now when they check the statistics, most statistics don't lie. On paper, Pepe is having a bet, like he did well, better than all these guys, but in reality, people don't see him like that, and it is so sad. Look at Pepe when he came to Arsenal. Has he ever played in a star-studded team like the way Grealish is enjoying at Man City? These are the questions you should ask. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You see the thumbnail. Click and subscribe to get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get out.